Alright, today I'm tearing this down to take the frame down to sandblasting.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
I put the exhaust on yesterday. I didn't show you that. I'm sorry, I was kind of in a pissy mood yesterday, so just kind of wasn't in the mood. I've been just taking off all our pieces that don't need to go over to Flex Auto. Flex Auto is the owner of the truck. He has a shop here in St. George that does regular mechanics and maintenance and stuff like that. Does a good job. It's one of the places I trust here in St. George. He's going to check if the killer dowel pin tab has been put on. They have a little dowel pin on one of the timing gears here that likes to back out around 300,000 miles and trash the motor. This motor I think has I want to say 114. I can't remember. Anyways, it's a ways from that, but somebody's already resealed this with some gasket maker, so it might have been done. But good thing to check and replace that front crank seal, because they like to leak on these. It's just happens with miles. Not too much you can do about it except for keep replacing it. I'm planning to lift the motor out and trans, at the same time, and with my lift, and then we'll back his trailer in here and set it down on the trailer, and he can take it to his shop. And then we'll take this chassis over to Sandblasting Solutions and have them blast it. Getting these old motor mounts and stuff cut off, just cleaning it up. Always protect things that you don't want to get slag on them, like our CVs. I protected there with that piece of metal, but this will make the whole job a lot cleaner to have anything that was or is not needed now that was previously on there, like our motor mounts, to just get rid of them. Kind of doing a twofer here. We got to get this frame to sandblast, and I got it all degreased and washed and ready for them. And we're gonna use Bob's rollback and see how that goes for loading and unloading a vehicle for the first time.
Up. This is the first time Kyle's got to drive the truck. Are you excited, Kyle?
Well, I drove it a little bit.
Yeah.
When you weren't watching.
When I wasn't watching.
But yes, this is the first big haul for Kyle. First big haul for this creation. Crustacean creation. See out of the blindfold easier than this thing.
Yeah, these mirrors are not great.
Windshield's not great.
Sleeper blocks just about everything.
That's probably why they changed everything.
Alright, Kyle, what are we doing?
Running out of gas for like, how many times have we ran out of gas?
A number. Several.
It's got to at least be the third time we've run out of gas.
Yeah.
This is what we do in Bob's truck. Alright, the parts are back from sandblasting. Garrett is blowing out the excess sand. This is kind of what I was showing you about the rubber being a-okie dokie. Just let it get blasted. Now anything from here will be nice and clean. If we want to replace all the rubber pieces, you know, the nuts and bolts are clean, so you know, none of the sandblasting is going to make it any worse than it was before. So if it was bad, it's still bad. Anyways, it is time to shine. With our late start yesterday, I didn't get done painting this stuff until after dark. So there's our transcooler mount, our core support, and our frame here. As you can see, I just hose everything. You know, this will wear off with the brake pads, or we can take a little Roll-Lock Scotch-Brite to it. As far as ball joints and things, just pump them full of grease, you know. Obviously we have ones that need to be replaced and stuff like that, but everything's clean now, you know. You're not knocking off grease and dirt and stuff to get your part off of there. There's going to be spots I missed. There's you know, just so many angles on this, it's really hard to paint. As far as our overall, you know, she's painted. Got her rolled in. Obviously a lot to do, but we can start on our final assembly now, which is, you know, a nice point. A lot of our stuff is all pre-done, like our exhaust, bumpers, you know, all the stuff is figured out, done. So, you know, fuel tank is, you know, can mount in, plumb fuel lines, plumb brake lines, you know, onward and upward, I guess.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and every